Hola guys, happy Sunday. I am uber exhausted, like could lie down right now and just completely crash for like 5 years. But we are under a tornado watch and the weather is gonna get pretty rough here. And I wanted to come on and visit and say hi. And do a little haul like we do before the lights start to flicker and the electricity goes out, because the town that I live in is notorious for that. The winds have picked up and it's getting pretty bad. It's heading our way pretty fast. So I just thought I would sit and visit with you guys a little while. We came back from an amazing staycation, an amazing, relaxing, much needed weekend. Little dude and I, we went out to Canton, Texas with our friends. And I'd never been. I am a huge flea market fan, like you guys know, and apparently Canton, Texas, for many, many years has been host to a huge flea market called First Monday or something like that. The first Monday of a month, or the first Monday, the whole town basically becomes a big giant flea market. And I've never been, because to me it seems like it was 100 million miles away and it's only an hour away, but I'm a little nervous about driving anyway. But my friends were going and they invited, and they're like, don't worry, we can like carpool or whatever. I ended up just following them there, realizing, yeah, big baby, it's just down the road, straight shot from the house. So we drove in. Our plan was to go to what's called the Esterland Farms. It's a farm in Kenton that uh, has different celebrations for different seasons. Their fall season, their Christmas season. They decorate the farm out there and they invite the community, and whoever wants to go out there for rides and food, and local merchants are out there, selling goodies and stuff like that. And the whole farm is just amazing. I was gonna try and vlog a little bit out there, but I was so into just relaxing and so into enjoying little dude and my friends that I took a few pictures and I tried to do a little bit of video. But I was just in so much need of just relaxing that I told myself, girl, live in the moment, don't be trying to record it. So I got a little bit of snippets that if it makes any sense I can attach in here. But it's a really, really cool place. I'm so glad I finally went. Definitely going to go back for their Christmas. I may even go back before their fall season ends, which ends in mid-November. If the weather's okay, I may go back, just because it was so much stinking fun. I just let my hair down, and little dude, after he got over the I'm a little too cool for this, so he's at that age, he really let his hair down too and just had a really good time. It was really fun. We got a little cheapy motel down in Canton. Canton's very small, so it's not like they have a Marriott or anything. So we got a room in a little Motel 6. And at first I was like, Motel 6? Motels? That's what the deranged lunatics stay at in scary movies. But it was a nice little motel for an overnight stay. We went swimming. It was just really nice. We were able to get adjoining rooms, so the kids were back and forth into each other's rooms most of the night. But it was really fun, and I was in absolute need of zoning out and just being happy, because my anxiety had gotten way out of control since my last video. I was dealing with some guilt that was really pressing on me. I had an uncle who was very sick with the virus and had ended up in the hospital, and my aunt had asked me via Facebook if I would sing at his funeral. And I didn't know how to react to that, because it was kind of like a punch in my gut. I was like, how do you respond to that? It's not that I don't want to, it's just how do you respond to that? I don't want her to be thinking that way. I don't want to think that way. We need to remain positive. Just like, it was too real. And it was too much focus on a possible new loss to this demon disease. So I didn't respond to her. And then a few days later, she was in the hospital and she never came out. So I was really struggling with the guilt of not having at least responded to her honestly by saying, let's not think that way. I don't want to think this way. It's not that I don't want to, but we're not going to think that way. We're going to keep the faith that he's going to be okay. But unfortunately, he wasn't. He passed on September 21st, and I hadn't said anything. Um, but I had mentioned that there was just so much loss, and he was part of that pain on the last video where I told you guys I wanted to cry, but I didn't want to cry, and I came on to do the video. He was what was weighing heavy on me. And then my aunt passed on October 4th. So we really think that she just lost her fight, that she didn't want to be here without him. So I was dealing with that, and then work is starting to get stressful because I don't know what's going on there. I don't know if the doctors are just over it and tired being the end of the year and all, but it's getting ridiculous there. So I've had a lot of stress that was causing anxiety that I couldn't shake. So I needed this weekend, and I almost spooked myself out of the weekend. I was like, oh my gosh, it's so far away, and what if something happens and you don't like to drive? And I started trying to scare myself out of it, and then I finally said, girl, you better stop. And I prayed about it, and I asked God to take that spirit of fear and anxiety out of me, for him to help me realize that I am blessed to have friends. I am blessed to have the ability to go out of town. I asked him to remove all that negative stuff out of me and to forgive me for not being so grateful for every day, for every breath, for being alive so that I can go and do stuff like this. I just asked him to completely take that anxiety away from me, and he did. So my friends and I and little dude and their little dude, we had an amazing weekend, but we are super exhausted. We hit Canton town, downtown Canton. They were having a fall festival, which they usually don't have, but because the Yesterland was happening, I guess they figured they'd get in on that goodness. So they were in their town square. They had a little festival going on, and we picked up a few things there. Little dude picked up some things at a toy store there. I picked up some homemade jam at a honey stand, and then we went and dropped everything off at the motel, took a dip in the pool, and then went in, cleaned up, and headed off to Yesterland, where we were until about 11:30. We were there super, super late because the guys, my friend's husband and our two kids, had been in line for an hour to do a zombie paintball shootout thing, and we were not leaving until they got that done. So they got that done, but it was amazing, and it was really, really fun. And then we came home, and they hung out here for a few hours. And as exhausted as we were, we're just really grateful that we have that extra day, because these are my friends who got sick with the virus not too long ago. They're all 100% in the clear. We're being super, super cautious now. But yeah, we just wanted to relax and be grateful in every day. And we had fun. And now here we are Sunday night and dealing with a tornado watch. So we're going to cross our fingers that we're going to be okay. But I did, prior to running off, I had gone thrifting. I'd gone to Goodwill and I'd gone to Thrift Town, and I want to show you guys that stuff, and then I'll show you guys a few little things we picked up while we were out and about in Canton. So let me get into the Goodwill. I found more mirrored goodness. I found two of these frames. Y'all know I can't leave this kind of stuff behind. They were $1.91 each. I did have to glue down one of these because it was kind of lifting up, but it's doing pretty okay. I found little dude this book. I thought it was so stinking cool, and he really liked it. I thought he would like it for the creep factor of it, but if he, wanted to read about the body, I thought it was really neat. Each page opens up, and it's a different layer of the bod, and then it explains what each part of your body does. I thought it was so stinking neat, and it was only $1.99. So grabbed that. I found one of these little hangers. We need these because y'all know I keep buying this child jeans. He outgrows them, and then I keep buying a whole bunch more, so we definitely needed one of these. This was $1.91. I found this beauty. This was $3.93, and at first I wasn't going to get it because it didn't match any of my other crosses. Most of my other crosses are like metal, but I loved the colors of them. And then I come to find out that a first grade teacher, designs these and creates these. So I'm like, I want it. I may not have bought it out of her shop at the time, but it shouldn't be on a shelf. I thought it was adorable, and there's metal scrolly goodness, so I'm going to find a little spot for it because I love the bright colors. It's going to stand out. I thought that was pretty. I saw this little thingy, severe thunderstorm warning. has been issued for your area? Oh, well, we went from a watch to a warning. A tornado watch to a thunderstorm warning. I'm sorry, I went cockeyed there. I found this little butterfly thing. It's just a little hangy doohickey. There was no sticker on it, so she sold it to me for 99 cents. And this lovely, I don't have room for this. I think I'm gonna give it away. But it's sorry, blindness. It's this pretty, here we go. Oh, well, that's blinding too. Goodness gracious. There we go. It's this pretty little standy mirror. And the back, you can unscrew this so it'll lay flat. This little leg lays flat, so you can store it. And it was $3.93. I loved it. And the girl in line with me really liked it. And I was almost tempted to tell her, do you want it? Because I don't have room for it. But then I thought of a friend that I want to give it to. I hope she wants it, so I kept it. I found this thing. Look at the bright orange loveliness of this, you guys. It is so pretty. Now, when I opened it, it has a big old T in the center, and because it's orange, I thought, is it a Longhorn thing? I don't know, because usually the Longhorn, see the T? Usually the Longhorns is a longhorn with the horns. Look at them bat wings. Goodness gracious. Or it was for somebody whose name started with a T. And I almost put it back, but I loved the fact that it's handmade and somebody went to a whole lot of trouble for it, and it's super soft. And I've had success in washing these types of things and I haven't ruined it. Y'all remember I was scared of that. So I've washed some of these things that I've gotten and I haven't ruined it. So I said, I want it. I love orange. I love orange. It doesn't go with anything in the house. But you know what? When you're cold, you're cold. When you want to cuddle up and watch a movie, you need stuff like this. So, goodness gracious, where's the stinking tag? Okay, here it is. So I almost put it back, like I said, but I'm like, no. $4.94. And the same lady who liked that mirror liked this. But yeah, no, I love that too much. So I grabbed that and I found this lovely plushie. Oh, I got to sneeze. It's been sitting here. I've Lysoled everything. I've Lysoled everything. Excuse me. Woo! That's another thing. It's messing with my sinuses. Whatever's blowing in is messing with my sinuses. But anywho, it's plushy, and look at the colors, guys. Look at the colors. It's so beautiful. It's really big. And this also was $4.94. So it's been sitting here for a couple of days. I Lysoled it and do the whole airing out thing. But I haven't been able to actually wash it because I wanted to show you guys. And the last thing I picked up at Goodwill was this thing. I couldn't resist it. I love the color of it. It's metal. Has a little bit of scroll. It's this laundry hamper. And it was $5. And it still has the little thingy inside for you to actually put your laundry in. I thought it was really neat. So I grabbed that. Oh, there are two other things over here that I forgot. I don't know why I got these. I know why I got one of them. The other one I'm not too sure about. This one I got for lampshade. I love the shape and I love the material. I got this for one of my milk glass lamps who has wood in the base that is this exact same color. I thought it was going to be so stinking pretty, kind of rough and soft with the milk glass of it all. Oh, I'm sneezing. So I got that, and this was $2.92. Can y'all see in there? It was $2.92. And this one, honestly, I liked the brown, but I don't have an immediate lamp for it. But I like the brown. I don't know what came over me. Plus the fact that it was only $1.91. Can y'all see that? It was only $1.91. So I thought, I know I have a lamp I can put this on. I just don't have anywhere in the house that will jive with a brown shade. But oh well. Then I went to Thrift Mart. Little dude wanted to go to the Thrift Mart that day, and I didn't find anything. He found a random bag of toys, but I didn't find anything in my usual spot, so I went over to the Halloween stuff. And I don't decorate for Halloween, but there was just some things that I could not leave behind, like this Beautimus metal pumpkin. Now, before I realized it opened, it was all smashed together like this. I thought it was a spider. I'm like, what is this? And I thought it was a pumpkin. I'm like, oh, what a shame that it wasn't round. Duh. So I started pulling it apart, and it pulls apart to a perfect little circle. And it's this adorable pumpkin. And it was the most expensive thing I got at $5.99. Can y'all see that? It was $5.99. It was lovely. I grabbed that. Ooh, the wind is picking up, y'all. I found this bag, and inside the bag it was $2.99. See? And inside this bag, I didn't know, I recognized the pumpkin. There's a pumpkin in here. It looks like bark. I don't know if it's real bark or if it's paper that's made to look like bark. But look. And I don't decorate for fall. I don't decorate for seasons. I decorate for Halloween, I decorate for Christmas, but I don't decorate for seasons. But I thought that was really cute. But what intrigued me, and the reason I purchased it, honestly, was because of this carved owly bird thing. It's wood. And it's a creepy bird. I just thought it was really neat. It's kind of Halloween, kind of fall, kind of a cool combo. This guy, they sold it to me for 49 cents because there was no sticker on it. Now, I'm going to have to show them up to you up close so you all can get, because you're like, what is this? It's a clown. See his eyes, see his big nostrils, and his mouth is open. At first, I was like, what is this? What did they do to it? Can y'all see it's like he's, woo, like he's doing something like that? See his big nostrils? Now, there's a piece broken off of here. I don't know if it was a hat or hair. I'm not sure. But he was so stinking cool and creepy that I had to have him. And then there's somebody's name carved back here. I guess the maker of it and all. I had to look at it quite a few times in order for the face to come off as what it is. He's just so stinking neat. And there was no sticker anywhere. The guy looked and looked and looked. He said 49 cents. Like he's asking me. I'm like, okay. So he came home with me. Like I said, I don't know what's busted off of here, but it don't matter. He's just creepy and cool. And he's going to sit out here. I like him. I hope it's not possessed. This little kitty cat. I see these at 99 cents only all the time. They're $1.99. This one was 99 cents. And I got this little kitty cat to go on my kitty cat shelf. Hi, Peanut. Be careful. Don't get your toes. I got this kitty for my kitty cat shelf. So
yeah, the kitty cat. So ooh.
That's his new thing. Everything I say, he does that. It's quite annoying. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my goodness. Ooh, that's having fun.
Go away. You had fun. He's too cool to admit he had fun, but he had fun. He admitted to me twice. I found this pretty little thing, a little ghost candy dish. He is tripping. Silly boy. This silver little candy dish for $2.99, but Home Goods was selling them for $12.99. I don't know if I'm going to keep this. Because like I said, I don't decorate for Halloween cutesy. If I decorate for Halloween, I'm trying to make you seek therapy. So I don't know if I'm going to keep this. My friend Alicia does decorate really cute for Halloween. So this is probably going to go to her. But I couldn't resist it. I thought it was really cute. I may put out candy for it this year and then just gift it to her. For next year. I found this little cup, and I have every intention of mailing this to one of my friends who loves this little guy. And I already have a box of things that I've been boxing up forever for her. I have got to be better. I have got to be a better friend. But I couldn't resist this. I wanted this for her, and it was 69 cents. Ooh, this weather. Doing something. Excuse me. That was gross. That snort. I'm sorry. But something's happening here. But I thought it was really nice. And I think she'll enjoy it. So I grabbed that. And then, like I said, because I couldn't find any clothes or anything I was looking for, I would go into areas that I normally don't go into. And I went into the music. And I found a Carrie Job CD. I love Carrie Job. Please Google Carrie Job if you don't know who Carrie Job is. She's a Christian artist and has the voice of an angel. Listening to her makes me cry sometimes just because her voice is so ethereal. It's beautiful. And their CDs are $1.99. There are a few songs in here that I really, really like. So I got that. I got Rod Stewart, It Had to Be You, the Great American Songbook, where he's singing songs like You Go to My Head, They Can't Take That Away From Me, The Way You Look Tonight. I can't wait to hear him sing that. These Foolish Things, The Very Thought of You, Moonglow. Are you stinking kidding me? These croony romantic songs. Mr. Rod Stewart is singing. Y'all need to understand something. I love Rod Stewart. I've been a Rod Stewart fan since I was probably 9 or 10 years old. So I think this is going to be amazing. And then I got an Andrea Bocelli Sentimiento. I don't have this one. I love Andrea Bocelli. I love opera. I love all music. I love opera. I prefer the male opera than the women opera. They can be a little... but I prefer male opera singers. Andrea Bocelli is one of my favorites. And this has so many amazing songs on it. I remember this one from a long time ago and I didn't have it. So $1.99. They were all $1.99. So that is everything that I picked up thrifting. Now I have just a few little tiny things to show you guys that we picked up while we were out and about at the street fair. Before we actually went to Yesterland, I got this peach jam from Honey Apple Farm, and the ingredients are peaches, honey, water, and lemon juice, all natural. Y'all tell me, how long can I keep this, because there are no preservatives in it before I give myself botulism or something. But I love the flavor of peach. I didn't used to. I just only started recently getting back into this flavor of peach because I had swerved off because I got really, really sick on peach Bartle and James wine coolers many moons ago, and I swore off peach. But now as an adult, I love the flavor. I've always loved the scent, but I love the flavor of peach flavored things. I love peaches, but peach flavored things, I'm kind of iffy about. But this is straight peaches, honey, water, and lemon juice. And they had all kinds of honeys from different kind of flowers, and it was just amazing. But my eyes went ba-boing when I saw this. And I love that they have scripture on the label. If anyone is interested, it is Honey Apple Farm, phone number 214-208-0710. Ain't nobody sponsoring me. I just think it's awesome when people put their own talent into something. I think that's awesome because I can't do it. Little dude at the toy store there. Oh goodness. I'm surprised he didn't want to show you guys. But I kind of have a bunch of random things in here because we picked up a few little things on the fairgrounds. But we found this really cute toy store. And baby Chucky was there. He was $5. And then he got 2 little minions. These were $2 each. He still loves minions. I won't turn this on. We got this on the fairgrounds. I won't turn it on because it does stroby spinny lights, and I don't want anybody to, react to that. And we got the Pop Movies. They call her Freak Bride, but she's the candy girl from The Purge. This is who I wanted to be for Halloween, honestly, but I always say I'm going to dress up and I never have time, or I never give myself the time. But this is a candy girl from The Purge. Couldn't resist her. This was $14, but really, really cute. And every now and then we'll come across one of those that we really, really want. Just because it's here at Yesterland, I got this full of soda. Yes, I know. I was so bad. My poor kidneys. But I thought it was adorable. This little jug. They were selling sarsaparilla and root beer. Any kind of drink that you could buy, they were selling in these. And I thought it was adorable. Instead of Mountain Dew, it's Mountain Brew. And these are celebrities from movies and stuff in caricature form. Thought it was really, really cute. So I had that full of soda. And then because we went into the corn maze, the haunted corn maze, and then the regular corn maze, I had to get little dude this. We were doing a lot of walking and it was hot yesterday. Isn't it cute? It's a little corn thing. And this is just be the reminder that yo mama survived the spooky corn maze. It was terrifying. It was fun, but it was terrifying. I'm out here playing around with children of the corn. on the way home, we stopped off at Bucky's. If you don't know what Bucky's is a huge gas station slash knick-knack store slash fudgery slash restaurant slash whatever. They are known for the cleanest bathrooms in America. So I picked up a few things there. So let me show you guys that, and then you all can go on your way and batten down the hatches in case you're near me and the twister's coming. Hang on. So this is Bucky's. I don't know if you guys have these outside of Texas, but it's a little pride thing. It's a you gotta stop when you're on a road trip at your Bucky's. And like I said, that store, it's supposed to be a gas station, but it's just full of everything in it. Now, you cannot go to Bucky's without getting their fudge or their cinnamon pecans or just cinnamon dusted nuts. These are almonds and these are pecans. And I had 2 pieces of fudge in here, but my big dude already took the cookies and cream one. And I came across one that I haven't seen before there. And this is banana pudding fudge. Look at this. I'm going to have to eat teeny tiny itsy bitsy bites so I don't go into sugar coma over here. I haven't even tasted it, but I just love the idea of it because I love banana pudding. And I thought in fudge form, awesome. So grab that. Like I said, I got my little nuts here. Little dude loves cinnamon. So I picked up some little cinnamon mints for him. He got, what did he buy himself? He bought himself a couple of things. What did he buy? Oh, a little pop gun, a little miniature pop gun. He was so proud of it. And what I was so excited about was this Fredericksburg Farms. Now, Fredericksburg is another little town in Texas. Very quaint little old-timey town in Texas. And they make goat milk lotions, body washes, that kind of thing. Now, my coworker has this one. This is in the Fredericksburg Juicy Peach. When she applies this to her hands, the whole clinic smells amazing. And I asked her what it was. She told me what it was. I went online. Now, online, way more expensive than here. I got this one for $6.99, and I think they're $12 online, the same size. I got the Fredericksburg Juicy Peach hand cream online. I think they're $10, and they had them for $5.49. And then I got the wax melts. Now online they're also $3.99, and the store had them for $3.99. This smell is so stinking amazing. So I just went ahead and got me a little splurgy collection there. But that is everything. I hope you guys are safe. If you are in my area, stay safe, cover your cars. Don't let hail dent it up, because they said the hail can be pretty bad. Winds are supposed to be about 60, 70 miles per hour. Tie down your dog, bring your dog in. Just be safe. Be safe. And I'm going to put everything away and settle myself down because I go back to work and little dude goes back to school tomorrow. So until my next go around, I love you all bunches, and I hope you all had an awesome, awesome, awesome weekend. Bye.